I never was secretive about being an addict. I was secretive to my family, but it was more the circles I ran in and the music industry and punk rock and the arts. It was almost like you had to be a junkie. And so I'm very open about being a drug addict. You can see my track marks. I talked about it openly. Pretty much everybody knew it. And when I got clean and got off drugs and became and went into recovery, I was just as open about it, and I was pretty much obnoxious at the beginning of telling people everything about it, about the 12 steps and all this stuff. My family had no idea what the 12 steps were, and I was like kind of bragging about what I was, and that's because it was a newfound interest and proud of something. I mean, a lot of people aren't really proud about recovery, like you probably shouldn't have been doing what you're doing to begin with, and now all of a sudden you're really proud because you're not doing it, and you should be patted on the back for that. When in the first place you shouldn't have been doing bad to begin with, and so I was open about it from day one, and I was probably like I said, probably a little too much open about it. But I think I think we're kind of we should be open about it because it gives people hope. It helps others. It helps me. It helps me realize who I am, and it's just a reality of being in recovery. I live the 12 steps in all my affairs, and if I'm doing that, then I'm pretty much changing how I was before and what I was doing. Like just recently, I was at the at the farmer's market, and a man overpaid me by $10. And I walked away and said, "Is that the right change? You gave me a 20, right?" And I said, "Yeah, I gave you 20." And then I counted my money on the way back, and I realized I'd give him a 10. And I walked back and gave him the 10 from the change. And it's not a huge, big thing, but it's just something I can't live with. I can't live with being taking away someone's livelihood. And it's maybe just a small amount of $10, but the point is that I have to live my life as righteously as I can, as honestly as I can, and as forthright as I can. And that's what the step workers taught me. And so, in other words, my life is the steps. I embody them.